Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope all is well. So I just wanted to speak briefly on awareness. And what got me to thinking about it was I was watching CNN or MSNBC. I don't remember what network I was watching, just briefly. And what caught my attention was that they were speaking of how the Republican platform is really focusing on the past and nostalgia and how things were. And that's really attractive to a lot of people, especially when they had it good during those times. And it really got me to thinking about a lot of the farmers and a lot of these coal miners and factory jobs that were readily available back in the day, but are not available right now. And I think the draw to the past carries a lot of nostalgia. It gets people thinking that they had it better at that time. They were making money, they were providing for their families. And right now, there's a tremendous shift towards tech and other industries. And in a lot of spaces where these folks are living in the Rust Belt, a lot of these opportunities aren't present, or there just really isn't the desire to get involved in these things. But I just wanted to talk briefly about how the past sometimes is so appealing, and we remain in these spaces because we remember the good times that we had. When it comes to relationships, we remember or we think about past relationships sometimes and how good it was. Or we think about a job that we had that was really good, but we were forced out, we were laid off, or trying to think of other things. But I mean, anything related to the past, we hold on to a lot because of how good we had it. Or we just don't, we block out the bad that we went through during those times and only focus on the good. But with that being said, I know I love change. I don't mind it. I think it's an opportunity for me to shift and learn something different. And when you live in the past, you don't allow yourself the space to change. And I think that's hard for people in this time. And especially with this pandemic, I think a lot of people want us to go back to normal and the way that it was, but there just really isn't that anymore. Like, things have to shift. Like, even like with retail, like, things are changing, businesses are closing, small businesses aren't making it. And there's this impetus to move towards an online platform to reach people on a global scale, and that's just what it is. So with that being said, if you aren't good with change or unable to let go of the past, I think it's really important to shift your awareness to what could be. And when we shift our awareness, we're really shifting from the past to the present, shifting our focus to what was, to what is, and what could be. And that really takes focus to do that. It really takes the willingness to shift and to think of new things and things like that. And for instance, with me, I love to eat. So when I was thinking about what I was watching on TV, I was thinking about how readily available do we have the capacity to shift our thinking. And I was thinking of, well, let's think about dinner and what we're going to have for dinner. And when we're in a space where we let go of everything that we have in the moment, everything that we're thinking of in the moment, and we shift our focus to what we want for dinner, there's a split second where our brain is like recalculating, shifting from what we were thinking about to what we're having for dinner. And if you notice, like your brain just shifts ever so slightly. It's not noticeable. And then all of these images, all of these memories, all of your mouth starts to water for things that you really want for dinner. And I think it's just so amazing how our brain does that. We're just able to shift and think about other things, and our brain is able to make those adjustments without fail, and it's so seamless. Like we don't even think about it, but our brain is doing so many calculations within that moment. And I think we can apply that to any part of our lives to allow our thought process, our minds to incorporate our imaginations and our senses and our creativity to create something new. And it all starts with awareness. It all starts with the shift. So I'm just going to leave that with you for this Sunday and throughout the week. That if we catch ourselves living in the past or nostalgic for the past, I think it's okay to do that. But when you're living in it and you can't move forward, that's when it becomes a problem. So if there are things that you are living in the past with, or holding on to, or have some anxiety with, I just encourage you to create the space to shift your awareness, to shift your creativity, to really understand where you are now and where things could be. And that doesn't take away from your past. It's just creating something new. So I'll leave you with that. And as we prepare for this meditation, go ahead and find your place of peace, wherever that may be in your home, and begin to center within yourself and do any stretching that you need to, any neck rolling or moving your shoulders around, just to become a little bit more relaxed in this moment. Give yourself permission to close your eyes if you'd like to in this moment. As we become more centered, allow the intention of shifting awareness come into your view in this moment, and how you would like to apply awareness to your life right now. What needs to be brought to your attention? What thinking needs to be shifted in this moment? And when we're ready to begin, let's start with 3 deep breaths, inhaling to the count of 4 and exhaling to the count of 7. Reconnect with your breath. to focus your attention right to the middle of your forehead. Allow yourself to draw your breath to this place on your forehead. Allow yourself to shift your vision to this place. Bringing all of your focus to this place. And in this moment, think about how the sensation feels of focusing to this spot on your forehead. Just gather the understanding of what your body is doing. What it feels like. Right now, the whole of yourself is laser focused to this base. And when we shift our awareness to one thing, we're able to put our whole selves into this focus. Because our awareness has shifted to this place, we understand that anything in our lives we can shift our focus to using this laser focus, using an all hands on deck approach to shifting and changing and to creating something new in your life. And it doesn't take much. It's in this brief moment that we understand that our whole life can change in a split second if we were to just shift our awareness, to shift our focus. And our present becomes clearer. Our future becomes brighter. Focus on the peace of this moment and carry it with you throughout your day and throughout your week. Take a deep breath in and out. ready to come out of this meditation, give yourself the space to open your eyes. Thank you for the opportunity of sharing this space of shifting our awareness, shifting our focus. And I hope this benefited your day, and I hope that you're able to carry this throughout your week. Take care.